Hey guys, how's it going? It's Raiden, and we are here with a little review of the Dine Out pack that just recently came out. I know it's a little late to the game, but let's be honest, I'm lazy and I don't make videos quite as often as I feel like I should. But when I do, people seem to enjoy them, so that is my reason to keep going on. And one thing that we have going on here is the walls, the wallpaper and things of that nature. So the brick, I'm really digging the brick that they put in this expansion pack. Now, the wall patterns on the left, it looks like wood with lighting or almost mirrors in between. I like that too. I think the brown, I'm more partial to brown and gray and things like that. So the red, the blue, the white is a little strange for me. The cream color is like, kind of pushing it. So we also have our half walls here and some new little half wall dividers that you can put over top of that. So you have the little fencing type on the left and then you have the glass type on the right. Which I do use that fencing in the build that I did for the restaurant that I did make. And one thing that I realized in making that restaurant is I left something out. Oh, trash can. I left the trash can out. So when Sims were done eating, they threw their plates on the floor and just made really big messes. So that was kind of annoying. On the other hand, I haven't done one of these before, so I figured that I would do one for anybody who is watching that wants to play, but hasn't had the chance to take a look at some things necessarily. So some people that I associate with that do enjoy The Sims. Now, the flooring, I cannot get around this flooring, honestly. The blue is... I don't like it. I just don't like it. The blue is horrible. The red's okay. The grays, again, are nice. And the lighting in this is more of like an evening tone, so I don't know if you guys are seeing the colors like I'm seeing them or when I made this. I think I wind up switching it to daytime, but it's been a while since I actually made this because I made it when the expansion pack came out. I almost said come out. Weird. Okay. But the doors. So I added 2 doors in, and we have the swinging door with the circle on it, which is really weird because me and my boyfriend went out to Rusty Bucket the other day, and I noticed that they had this same exact door and a lot of the same exact things that were in this expansion pack. So it made me wonder if the developers had gone to Rusty Bucket and was like, well, I think that we should make a stuff pack surrounding this restaurant, but also we need to make another stuff pack so that we can piss a lot more people off with the fact that we're not releasing an expansion right now. So that's the idea that came to my head. And then there's really nice double glass doors. I put the little awning over top of the glass doors, and that's actually one of my little favorite styles that they have going on there. I'm more partial to like weird rustic colors or like industrial colors. So that's why the brick wall appeals to me more than other things. One thing I did really appreciate in this expansion pack and what I like the most is the glass objects. So as soon as I saw the little glass candle holder as like a little bulb with like the candle down inside of it, I immediately lost my mind because I don't know why I like that kind of stuff in video games. So when you see like the flowers and things like that, they have the stems going down into the vase and you can like actually see through it. There's other color combinations that you have access to that you can use with the glass and the flowers for that matter. So the lilies are actually really nice, but I'm more partial to smaller glass objects in the game rather than these large pompous like plants just sitting on top of tables is really weird. The 2 tables that I have out, I'm not exactly sure how people could comfortably use them. Like, I'm thinking about this in real life. Like, if I am using these tables by myself, like, not by myself, I'm assuming I'd be with people because that's just fucking lonely, let's be honest. if I'm using this table and I'm sitting down and my knees are just constantly hitting that thing, I'm probably going to leave. But not for the simple fact that I'm picky, but I hate being uncomfortable, and I think that can go for anybody. There's nobody that wants to sit at an uncomfortable table for a very long time. It's like, imagine that wedding that you went to that it was just fucking annoying because you couldn't enjoy any of it. And not like you would enjoy any of it, but still. There were a lot of decoration items in this pack, stuff pack, whatever you want to call it, because we got like stuff packs, we got mini expansion packs, we have full expansion packs, which we only have, like 2 of them now, and I'm still waiting for a pets expansion, let's be honest, because who doesn't want to ride around on horses like they added in The Sims 3? If you think that that is stupid, get the fuck off my channel. I'm just kidding. Please don't leave. But it's fun to have pets in the game, and I want to have pets in the game. So I'm just playing. Please don't leave me. Let's get back to the pack here. They added some weird bubble things, which is kind of something we can relate back to with the Spa Day pack, where they added the little waterfalls. So I definitely appreciate the little, like, knickknacks, I guess I would call them. Like little knickknacks that they put into the game that you can set on the table. So like salt and pepper shakers. They put a pepper jar that you can, it's just a decoration, honestly. The small decorations that they put into this pack are more my favorite than anything else, honestly. So I don't really care for most of the wall pieces. My favorite picture that they put out is probably that glass picture that you see back in the back corner over there. That's probably my favorite thing. But I think I appreciated more, like I said, the smaller things that they added to this expansion pack that would allow for some more like intricate decorating necessarily. They put a lot of wall stuff in here as well. I do enjoy the new bar style that they put in there. I have it hanging on this half wall over here. But the bar that they put in, what would you call that? Just like shit that hangs on the wall? That kind of bar? I don't know. And I really like these booths too, because not only can you use them in your restaurant, I almost called it a retail store. It's like we're going back a couple expansions here. You could use it in your restaurant, but you could probably use that in your house too, and benefit by saving some space. And if your sim does have friends, most of mine don't, you can invite them over, I suppose. So, yeah. I wasn't partial to most of the lighting fixtures, and that's what I'm getting into now. I wasn't really partial to those because they're huge. They're made for you to put them in a restaurant that is on tall walls, if that makes sense. So like if you have the most tallest walls, then the big fat square light makes sense. The big fat round light makes sense. And then you have these weird little intricate small lights that you can hang from the ceiling on a low area. It's just very strange to me. But as you can see, I'm finishing up here, throwing in some extra odds and ends, like the other booth styles. The L-shaped, I got the straight one over there in that other small nook that I made with half walls, and then I'm putting out the more fancier tables. And then I put out the chef stations. So the chef stations are the last thing to go here. And for anybody who did watch, please don't get the fuck off my channel. That was just a joke. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you enjoyed this mini review, as horrible as it may have been. So, it is Raiden, and we're signing off.